your power source, any emergency group affiliation, and if you're on a 2-meter or recording machine, please say if you have any traffic to handle or announcements to make after the net desk check this. Stations with or without traffic, first letter suffix, Alpha, Delta, please call out. Kilo Bravo, Charlie Papa, Signal, Steady, hello, Commercial Power, I'm on the 2-meter repeater, I am in traffic, busy, and now.
Word.
Senate wishes to recognize the following extension. Bravo 1, Charlie Papa, Betty N1 Metal, good morning, Betty, and thank you, second. With or without traffic, first letter suffix, Echo, True Hotel, please call now. Stations with or without traffic, first letter suffix, India, Through Lima, please call now. This is Kilo 1, India. Name is Charlie, located in Southwick, on the 2-meter length. Commercial power, no traffic, no announcement. Good morning, easy, and to the net. Western Mass Areas Associated. Here is Kilo Charlie. Here is on the 2-meter. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, India Kilo Alpha, Smitty in Southwick, battery powered, Western Mass Areas Skyward, no traffic. Morning, easy. Morning, net. Welcome back.
Here.
Bravo 1, November, Echo, Chris in Northampton. Aries and Skywarn for Western Mass, battery power, UHF link. Here is Kilo Bravo 1, November Romeo, Town, battery power this morning. No traffic according to the data. November Romeo. Do I have that call sign correct? And could I get your power source and location, please? Yes, sir. Battery powered. I'm 2 meters. Battery power on 2 meters. Western Mass.
Man, so should I have for breakfast?
Good morning, Amy and everyone on the
What do you want?
Here is November 1 time travel. And 1
Didn't make your own.
Dave is Adam. Commercial power, no traffic. I'm on the 440 side. Good morning, Easy. Good morning, Matt.
I'm gonna make myself a bagel.
Yeah.
Is that okay with you? Can I have a bagel?
Yes.
You do me a favor? Can you hold this? Just hold it.
Oh, no.
Can you please just hold it so I can put it away?
Okay.
No, you can hold it with a normal person. My guy. Hold it. It's all I need from you.
With or without traffic, first set of suspects. Help.
It's an everything bagel. So it has seeds on it.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Echo Zulu, Steve in Springfield. Battery power this morning on the ACC. Shirt in Springfield, shirt in Holyoke, Western Mass Skywarn, and Massachusetts State Government Liaison for ARRL. Good morning, Easy, and good morning to all on the net.
Well, my sandwich is there. I haven't eaten it.
The net wishes to recognize Southbound Kilo Charlie 1, Kilo Echo Zulu, Steve from Springfield. Good morning, Steve. Thank you for checking in. Net control, Mount Tom Amateur Repeater Association repeater system is open to all licensed amateurs to use and enjoy. Please consider supporting the repeater system by becoming an MTARA member. Membership is very important. It helps keep this repeater system on the air, not only for the normal amateur radio use.
Hey!
What?
Live communication, situation, and severe weather events. Are there any further check-ins for this station? With or without traffic, first set of suspects, Alpha, Zulu, coordinate official check-ins. Please call now. Nothing heard. Are there any club announcements? Upcoming local net.
No phone call coming up. Stay tuned.
He might not answer me.
A second.
He did not answer me.
Okay. Telephone number.
I was calling Andrew.
I'll call Andrew.
No, I called Andrew.
No, I'm gonna call Andrew.
Are you gonna call Andrew?
Okay, I'm gonna.
Is he awake? Good job, buddy. I'm so proud of you. That's why I called you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I called you and he said, I don't call you. So both of them called.
Huh? Never mind. Sorry, Mom. Yeah.
J3, you're my favorite.
You're my favorite. Are you kidding? What am I gonna? I don't know.
Are you kidding? There's not.
And there we go.
What goes with the Intermission baby?
Cheers. Unfortunately, today is always supposed to be a weather.
Yeah, eventually.
I do agree.
Today and tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the worst of it. We could expect some flash flooding and severe thunderstorms. It's returned. Looks like Tuesday's a little bit drier. Hey, look.
What do you want?
Tuesday's the drier.
It's dryer?
Tuesday's drier.
Oh yeah, but it's gonna rain on Monday.
It's gonna rain on Monday. It's gonna rain on Monday, and then it's going to be the brightest is gonna be on Tuesday. Even though I'm gonna keep the alert. I actually have to remove the alert. Stand by. I'm removing the alert. Stand by. I am removing the alert from the. I am terminating this part of the alert. We'll go ahead and terminate it. that. But I believe the afternoon commute's gonna be the worst of the worst. I was just looking at that, but you know, with our preference here, I'm expecting any time between 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. That means your morning commute is going to be impacted the worst. Ding. Alright. Marginal with Questivia weather. In fact, we do have a margin. We actually have a low risk for severe weather. In fact, it's the damaging winds that get up to 5% of this. In fact, we've actually have a cup holding this because you know this one does not have an actual jack here. So I like to say thank you to Chicopee High School for sending me this. And I'm using it today like a cup holder. Are you a new subscriber here? And I'm gonna. What's your name again? It's ONMO. So it's a comment on that via. Oh, you can get 100 subs by liking your videos, and sharing your videos. I'm gonna go ahead and go to this one. Somebody. Go ahead. Oh, we are in the So just messaged. Discord. Right. Like you on live stream. Hold on. Turn off. Okay. Hold on. There you go. So if you go right here, it's here. Length more. I'm just into this into the two. Okay, he's offline. It's idle. Offline. Hold on, he's idle. So hold on, I'm gonna. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to my other one and I'll report that to him. Back to the content, let's go to Fundability. Close that one. Hold on. I think this was not for me. Just so just so unlucky today. Look at that. Oh my god. If you weren't, then what's this? 24-hour precipitation reports, blah blah blah, and flash flood emergency for Surrey, North Carolina until 8:30. That's done. So, flash flooding is over. Notable flood from today, from this morning. Look at that. Let's see. I think it's. I think after it's. I think the best. Here in our funny outlook today, we have a marginal risk. We're keeping the risks all day long, and then a slight risk. Oh man. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, you get the idea. try it. Let's see, go. Target 2, target 1, target 3. Wow. High interest, marginal. Our target area is blah blah blah, and this. Looking at everything, blah blah blah. That's all gonna be good. And yada 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 yada. Okay. What's there you go, that's the new one. S&G group. Hey, I'm here. See how much chat we had earlier today. Let's That's so great with you guys, though. Looks a lot more cleaner than what I thought I'd get. I'm actually here at this kitchen area, and I'm actually right here just because I love this house. Right now, I've actually improved quite a lot in my last. I mean, this actually wants a much cleaner space with, you know, pretty much everything right here. This is just right now currently in a currently as a not separated work in progress. This is as a work in progress. I'll have a new home back upstairs. Waiting when my system is complete. Okay, so let me go ahead and get out. Let me see. Oh, I do have mine. I do have my GR14. This is. I had this one since 2021. I had this one since 2021. And then I had my new CNG, and then I had a CNG and HDR14, I believe since 2020. I might be wrong, but I believe that was 2020. And then my CNG and HDR14, I had a couple of months that failed. And I got like that. This is like my fourth one. It had a little problem there, but it's worked for a while. I had it since 2000. I had it for a long while. This HDR 100 I had since 2025, and I also had it for some month. That I also had this radio in general since 2020. I believe I had this in 2020. And then this battery here is currently bloated. I'm gonna have to charge that up again, unfortunately. This was my old. I got my old this radio, my Pro radio right here. Hold on a second. Gonna go ahead. And I'm gonna mute the audio for some of it because I don't want to get any copyright strikes or copyright claims or whatever. Not that definitely is concerning moment for me. But again, this space is cleaner than what is in my bedroom, which I usually record to get stuff. Okay? Okay, Mom? And this will probably be my official temporary home for a couple of weeks because this is going to be one of the most polished paintings I've ever made, which is actually making progress. Yeah, I know, 15 to 30 seconds, but I obviously mute all the songs entirely so that I, once again, don't get any copyright. No short notices of copyright strikes. Could be bad. Let's go ahead and FM band and lower this out and let's roll this thing down. This is 94.7 WMAS. So I have WMAS with this one. And then I also got an HD2 here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back to 87.5. At that I will do a band scan live. Shall we? Well, today is the final day of Toyota's big deal summer event. I'm not sure if the Blues Summer will continue into August or it's ended too. Yeah. But what's in it? Alright, guys. Probably about 87.7 FM. We'll be going to I'm gonna put this one over here. There you go. Well, this one was a broken antenna, but I guess I did this with a lot. Hold on, it's getting something. Speaking of something of JMJ, hang on. Let me get my CL 100 here. Just trying to see if I can get 88.9 FM. Yeah, FM restriction just doesn't work during the day. So, that's an I'll probably do a nighttime. Hold on a second. Yeah, outside might work. I'll check out my card and see if that will work. I want it. Let's see, 89.3. And it does. So, well, basically, it can do interference. That's the problem. Big enough stuff in the house. you know, basically 80s or even
Park in Springfield. Created by Alvin
okay, we got something on 90.7 FM. This is WTCC AM on Springfield, Massachusetts. Alright, the next one's gonna be Mix 93.1. I'm gonna go ahead and alright, so change something. So just getting rid of that one. There we go, Mix 93.1 HD. What song was playing? Alright, Mix 93. This one has a song playing, so I'm not gonna do that. It's got an HD2. Yeah, I'm receiving a ton of noise. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go ahead and do this one. Okay, it has 27% of battery remaining, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the batteries on this radio because the batteries are like dead right now. Dead. And then I'm gonna try to do it outside. See if that gets reception. I'm a reminder that I'm going to have to mute the audio during songs and all that stuff so that I don't get any copyrights from my videos because things can get copyrighted really easily, especially with YouTube. You're doing content IDs. So, and I had just a couple of times when I got copyrighted. There you go, so that's why I needed to, there you go, this will now work. And how it's going to work, hold on a second. Now I'm going to do it outside, so there's one, 87, so. I do have it set up so now let's do it here. We're actually inside our porch studio and the Wi-Fi's a little bit off, but you know, this is the best I can do because I know reception is crappy inside. Oh yeah, that's got any reception. And it's got any PM. So that's HD1. And then there's classical, so I'm not gonna read anything from classical because of course copyright. Alright, we got 88.9 and that is WJMJ.
Now
we got
he has backing.
Got HD1. Yeah, we got WGMG HD2 and HD3. This is a repeater of 80 PM classical. This looks like to be a Westfield station, but I'm not sure. That's my WSPK. It's TV. Thank you so much. We got 90.3 WAMC. Oh, you got a Westfield. That's a Westfield College station, huh? Westfield College? This is oh yeah. It's another one where I need to do like this. This is another WTTC which only operates on HD1. Then we move up machines to 91.1, which I believe is WUMA from Amherst. Or maybe WMA was the station. This was 91.5, 91.7. Oh yes, that's from Albany, New York. So but it has a transmitter in Massachusetts. So get the gist of it all. Let's see, 92.1. It's another one of standard. I'm trying to get something from Waterbury. Now, it's another one where I have to turn it down so that I don't get any copyright strike. So there's Mix 9041, the Pioneer Valley Hit Music. And then we have another performance there, which I'm not going to reveal. Then we get to 93.7, which I believe this is in Hartford Station. That's what I'm getting it right now. Yeah, I'm getting it, so I don't know why it's not picking it up on HD or RDS or probably because of interference. Let's see. Picking up something on HD. 94.4. There's 94.7 WMAS with the T standing for test. This one is HD1 and HD2. HD2 is actually 98.1, which I'll show you in a little bit. Then we got 95.1, which is actually picking up something from this next station, 95.3, which I believe it's in Greenfield. Let's see if I can get an RDS from it. No. Alright, this next one's 95.7. And this station is from Hartford as well. 96.1. HD from 96.2. 96.1 I got. And then we get to 96.5. And it's WTIC. 96.5 TIC. HD1. HD2, it's News Talk 1080, which I'll show you when we do the AM in a little bit. Hold on a second, doing 98. By the way, there are other stations in the area. Just like a 98.3. And then a 98.5. Before you go to 98.9. And 98.9 is News Radio 560. And 98.9 FM actually says KKNO, but it's News Radio 560 and 98.9 FM WAM. By the way, I'm trying to get WRSI. I'm kind of getting interested now. I got all these stations in HD. Oh, there you go, WRSI. It's only HD1 though, which sucks. Unless they're doing HD2 now. But I got WRSI in HD. Let's go back to 93.7. We play off. WZMX is still in HD. But it's amazing how I can get WRSI in HD. From this radio with a broken antenna. I don't know how I got that out of the way. Anyways, let's go back to 99 to the 99s. Let's go to 99.3. Looks like I'm not getting a lot of steam. Oh, I got it. 99.3. They have Caribbean music on WZMX HD3, huh? Roadblock Radio, huh? And this is the one of the stations that got HD3 too. So we got HD1, HD2, and HD3. WZMX on 99.3. But it's amazing now I can get another good station with HD3 on it. We got 99.7, which is one of the weaker stations in Agalon. We got 99.9, which is in Glitchport, and then not doing that. What's this station called? Not sure which one it is. Okay. 105, 104.5. Again, with the broken antenna, I'm not sure I'm going to pick it up, but I believe this is a Hartford station as well. Let's go to 100.9. That is Kicks, and it's in high definition, and it's in the HD radio, with HD1 only. And then on some of the other stations, we have 100.5 and 100.7. And then we go to 102.1, which is WEQY. By the way, they sell their uses of their tests of the emergency alerts by HD radio. Like their test alerts to WMAS. So probably they removed it before they moved to WMAS. Not sure why. But there you go. It's an HD1 and HD2 station. 102.5 got RDS. What's this? WZCS. See if I can get the HD from 102.9. Hold on, you gotta... I'm not sure if I actually am getting something. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to 93.7 to see if I can get it somewhere else. Because you know, you said you got the station. The Priest Caribbean music on HD3. I can't get it. Okay. I was just looking for it. And I missed it. Huh? Let's go back to 102.9. Nothing. 103.7 FM. The 104.1, 105.1, and 105.5. This one is another one that has the test on it. You can see there's T in there. The HD signal is a little bit weak. On WEEI. It's got an HD1 and HD2. WR next. Oh, went to streaming, huh? What was that again? Only had HD1. No stream, huh? Now it's just HD1 and HD2, huh? Let's see. 106.9. 106.9 was actually WCCC FM. That's where my original fan-made station was named after. WCCC. It's picked up an RDS. Let's see, 106.9. There you go, it's RDS as well. This is a Spanish station in Springfield. WLHC LP. By the way, No one with me, just simulcast, huh? That's something you gotta. That's a fun fact right there. So we're back inside, and although once again we're getting the interference, it just doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore because we're getting closer now to, and it's 9:47 a.m. Huh? And yeah, you can see all of this thing. This, even the microwave can yeah, take that because I'll take Fox Sports 97.9, although I can only get it inside because remember that radio interference. Oh, WFAN 101.9. That's for those of you who are in Connecticut. WFAN also broadcasts on 660 AM. There it goes. But this microwave, which is from Missouri, and this one, which is made by Kenforth, both of these can and this one too, this Chefman, that I don't know of, like near, or the Axeman, or whatever, they can all bring interference with this one. So that's just a little fun fact to tell you about. But we're back on the air. But again, you have to comment down below and see if there's any more information on it. I just got access to die soon. I'm gonna get a little bit quick look here and see something. Oh yeah, I also had a quick peek at this thing here. This homework one that goes to this thing that I actually now like a set. This one right here is called a monitor for something, and I'm gonna probably get some of these TV stations over here, and I'm gonna probably have to move that thing here. This homework one, because I believe I'm gonna get I'm gonna have to move it upstairs to get the stations. I can get like. But I'll keep it down. Let's see how much reception I'm getting. Although I'm getting like TV reception for Western Mass is only on the supersonic one. On the monitor, I can get it from this one right here. But if I have to move it, then I'm gonna have to move my radios here, which would be like bad news. And that's just unbelievable. During our Wrsi weather coverage from 9 to 5, from 11 to 5 p.m. See if I'm gonna get my AM reception on it. And once again, I'm gonna have to do it outside because of the interference. Oh, by the way, this one here can also do FM and AM, but I'm not gonna do it because I've already done it with with this radio here. But I think this reception could just be a little better because of the because I don't have a broken antenna with it. This one has a good antenna, and I probably do it just fine. But again, comment down below if there's any. Somebody. The remote control actually. .7 and 105.4. By the way, WEEI in Boston could actually, in some areas like Munster and Palmer, can actually interfere with the station of the station that you were talking about, WZMX in Hartford. Because what happens if there's I bet that there's any stations that don't do WZMX. Just take that. Okay. I was starting to get off topic here of the severe weather coverage. Alright. But just the point is, really, WZMX is actually starting to worsen a little bit because it can go to interference. Especially when inside here because, yeah, you know it. Oh, and my One Snail, I'll show you my FM setup at the One Snail, which I'll show you downstairs coming up during our weather radio coverage. Our weather coverage. Here, but let's do one more look at our weather radios today. But I didn't do the weather radios, huh? Yeah, so thanks. Oh, and I actually found another one of my radios. And I'll show you in just a little bit. So I got my WR100 here, my 300, my Santian, yeah, Santian, and the 120. I actually found out that the WRSI, huh, on the main repeater. So here's how I'll show you. The unrecognized message is actually, I can't believe that I actually saw an unrecognized warning on my WR300. That's where. But I also got an unrecognized message. Probably that unrecognized message was the weekly test that I did not get today, on Friday. Probably they did the required weekly test on Friday, which is I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to do the RWT when they're like should have done it on Thursday or next Wednesday. But probably next Wednesday they're gonna have to postpone it because of the flooding. Looks like a little bit better though on Wednesday, so maybe we will do hometown scramble for both Connecticut and Massachusetts. Unless Connecticut decides to do a summer vacation, which I don't know if that's gonna happen, but yeah, they haven't done a hometown scramble in like a while. Oh yeah, no reason to take WRSI and transmit it on full power. Okay, there's my 120. There's my CMG, and yeah, I'll show you what I mean by the found radio, because I'll go upstairs. Well, you know that. By the way, if this radio, if we're getting like off topic on this, but I'll have to make sure by the next week, huh? Yeah, I've seen everything here during these. So I actually got this radio back in 2024. Oh, and this one can also do FM channels. So it comes back to the point that WZMX is not good. And it's this. This is a scanner. It's a PCD P2. This can do FM. Hartford TT's kind of unique, huh? This can do FM, this can do scanner, this can do router, and this can do P25. All on one handheld. So I got it back. I found it during the cleanup process. So that's that. But again, we had a lengthy discussion about how Hartford stations don't get enough. But whatever. I'm gonna take my medicine here because I'm like unbelievable now on how I'm was just so So you have a great day, and I'll be back at about 10 o'clock, at 11 o'clock for the live coverage.